Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using The Art of Love Tarot by Denise Jarvie, artwork by Tony Carmine Salerno. On the back here is the website if you're interested, blueangelonline.com. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. There's the full text if you're interested in the back of the box text. In fact, there's the cards if you want to see those. All right, supportive oracle cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle cards by Belinda Grace, illustrations by Elaine Marzin. On the back here is the website, rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, U is an umbrella. Get a little bit closer if you really want to see it. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? Bum, 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 bum. Little song with it too. Ooh. I guess so. Success, abundance. Okay, what do we got going? What do y'all got going on? I mean, I have a prominent Aquarius placement in my chart, so if you're sharing the wealth, I mean, I'm just saying. This is definitely good for you. This is definitely good for you. Okay, so we like that. I don't know. My first thought is maybe it's time to put somebody on the outside for a while. Not maliciously, but maybe it's just kind of like, you know what, they don't fit in this situation. Maybe we'll just put them over there and let them do other things while I do what I want over here. The Empress. A very good card. This is typically somebody who looks out for other people. So the mother energy kind of makes sense to me. But it doesn't have to be like literal. It could be more like somebody who's very involved with other people's lives with good intentions, with positive intentions. This could be somebody who maybe earlier in life they were more prominent than they are now. I don't feel negative with this card. I do feel like this person has some limitations, though. This could be somebody who is actually a very good person, but has some toxic behavior. I don't know why I'm picking up on that way. Can I get a little clarity on that? Because I feel like this is a well-intended person. The 8, which is the Strength card reversed, and then the Page of Pentacles half in and half out. This is somebody who maybe is not in the strongest part of their life. Okay, so maybe this person actually needs a change here. And maybe they are going through some type of change. Okay. I know this is good for you, but it's connected to this other person. And just because they're a good person doesn't mean that you see eye to eye with them, just to be fair. I know a lot of good people that just don't agree with each other. You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles is also coming in with the chakra balancing. It's kind of like there is a level of loyalty between you and this person. I do feel like you greatly care about this person. So they might have some toxic behaviors, but it doesn't mean you don't love them, whoever this is. There's definitely a change happening, and I feel like I'm moving this person to the outside for a while. It's not, I don't feel like it's malicious, but I feel like you know what you want from the situation. This person doesn't fit. It's not malicious. I keep feeling like it's not malicious. But you know what you want. You know what you need to do here. I feel like you've also talked this out with other people. And going forward, I feel like there's changes that need to happen here. I feel weird with this one because I feel like this is talking about somebody who just, they have some behaviors that just don't match your life. And maybe this is somebody you used to see once or twice a week, maybe even 3 times. And it's going to go down to once a month. Maybe once a season. I'm still connected, I still talk to them, but I'm not going to see them in person except for maybe once a month or possibly even once a season. Things are changing. It's not meant to be a malicious thing, but it's kind of like things have gotten out of balance, and this is how I need to balance it. This is a success for me. This is a pattern I'm going to create going forward. I've talked to other people about how I'm going to do it. You may stay in contact with this person, you just might not see them that much. You're about to make a very strong decision that you have to make for you. You got the King of Fire and the King of Earth coming forward. It seems to them that it comes out of nowhere. It may be difficult for you to make this decision, but once you've made it, it will be locked in. Okay. I do see this over here too. I just don't see it going backwards. Once it's there, it's done. I do see stress around this other person. But you can only do so much. I don't think you're supposed to own this stress. They have to make decisions themselves. I feel like the backing off from this energy is going to open up other doors for them, that they have the potential to make their life better. I don't see a full abandonment here, just to be fair. I don't see that, but I do see that this energy may feel very stressed or very unhappy with this change that is about to happen. They're not going to like it. I don't think of them as a bad person. I keep wanting to do that, but they think this is judgment against them. They're very upset about it. They're not going to be happy. Ace of Cups reversed. They do not support this decision. Judgment upside down is just telling me they don't like it. They're not going to support this thought. They're not going to support this choice, this decision. However you want to put it, they don't like it. They're not going to like it. No, 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 no. I do feel like it's for the best, though. They have opportunities there that they're supposed to move forward to. They want you closer. They want things back the way they were. They're going to have a very hard time letting go in going through this change. It's going to be very, very difficult for them. But I do see a lot of opportunities opening up that it's their choice whether they take advantage of those choices or not. It does seem like it's very heavy for them. I actually get like there's a lot of energy around them trying to lead them in a better path, but they have free will. They can totally ignore that if they want to. The choice you're making is not meant to be against them. I keep getting that over and over. It's not meant to be against them, but it's up to them to choose to take advantage of it in a positive way. So for example, if this is maybe this is a parent figure and you're moving away from them to where you just don't have access to them that often. They don't like that. They want you to move back. They can dwell on that negative energy and get stuck there if they want to, or they can open up and see other possibilities around them and hang out with other people. The way this is ending is really, it takes a while to get used to it, but I do get that it's a good choice, especially the Oracle card that's on top. So it's the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man card, and then the Seven of Cups. Possibilities are coming forward. This is going to be very good for you. You got a lot of prosperity. This is what you need to do. I feel like you're online for doing what you need to do, for doing what's right for your life. If I can show these cards a little better. The Five and Two of Pentacles is telling me this is a long-term choice. It is going to disconnect you from this energy for a while. It's changing the relationship. I don't feel like that's bad. Because it's not disappearing, it's just changing. It's evolving. These other things are like, I feel like somebody else is they're struggling. They're struggling. They're very upset with it. They're trying to find ways to make this come back. I don't think that's going to happen. They're definitely struggling. They don't want to let go. They're having attachment issues. It's for the best for the situation. I feel like you're going to be okay with it a lot sooner than they are. But I also feel like you can't own their choices. If they choose to not accept the change, that's for them. That's them. I don't feel like they're hearing you. Because I keep thinking like Aquarius is very good at explaining things, in my opinion. If you want to make a point, you're pretty good at making that point. But if it's falling on deaf ears, Like if they're not listening, if they're not paying attention, if they're just rebuking everything you say, if they don't want to, they're not gonna. I feel like they're saying, enjoy the prosperity, do what you need to do, let this other person, whoever this is, decide for themselves and make their own choices. This part is not for you to own. You need to do what's right for you moving forward. That's all you're in control of, what you do and how you feel about things. They have to control their own as well. If they decide that they're not going to be okay with it, then that's them. They have the ability to. Is there anything at all Aquarius can do for this energy that would have a positive effect? And just to be fair. Don't sugarcoat things and don't try to make it work for them. Let them find their own way. Don't try to make it work for them. All right. Just remind them that they have the power to create their own destiny going forward with the situation. Leave it on them. I feel like what they're saying is like, don't give them a crazy amount of ideas about what to do, because they feel like they're going to create blocks. So it's kind of like, you could join this, you could do this, you could go there. Every time you suggest something, they're like, well, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do that because you said so. It feels like that's how that goes. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, and in fact, they might not verbalize it, but I almost feel like every time you give an option, they're just like, boof, no, well, I'm not going to do that then, and I'm not going to do that then. I feel like they're just slamming doors. I feel like they're slamming doors, quite frankly. Pull back, let them get used to it, let them find their own options. Ironically, they're saying don't give them options, just let them find their own. The connection you have with them, you're going to keep that going. Let them find their own options. They'll do what they need to do. I feel like that's what they're warning you. Like, any option you give them, they're going to slam the door on that. And it's almost like I get a grudge against it. It's kind of like, you could go join a cooking class. I would never join a cooking class. And they will just like, almost like stomp their feet and hold their breath. Like, I will not. Whatever you suggest, it's going to put a block there, is what I keep getting. Let them find their own possibilities. All right. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.